Hello, Scorpios. This is going to be your reading for June 16th. So I hope that you're doing well. I really appreciate you being here. So thank you. So let's get into our energies. As a reminder, I'm here on YouTube only. I am not on TikTok, and I'm not on TikTok. All right, so let's see what's going on in Scorpio's energy. Let's see what's resonating for you. All right, so remember, this is a general read. If you like a personal reading based on your own situation, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here for Scorpios. All right, one card for Scorpio. Let's look at the energies. All right, your main energy is Scorpio, is the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It's very similar from yesterday's reading, so make sure you check out that reading. All right, so we have all right, you know what I feel here, Scorpio? You're being very independent on your own right now. And on the bottom of the deck, let's look at these energies. All right, and you do have that, but let's stop there, and then we'll go into our next deck. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. With this energy right here, I do feel like you are doing really well for yourself. And I do, there's still with the Ten of Pentacles, you got the 9 and 10. You're after that 10 of Pentacles. You're after your goals. And I see you working very hard here to get yourself into this energy of, you know what, I've been through a lot of struggles. I'm paying a lot out. What can I do to make my life better financially? So I think this is where you're at. Your healing is going great. So if you're closing up some wounds. They are some still there because the Three of Swords is here, but it's better than Three of Swords and upright. So it is, that kind of feeling that bothers you every now and then. I don't think it's very strong. But if you want to know, I just think sometimes this Knight of Pentacles kind of flutters through your mindset or kind of enters your thoughts here and there. And it's a very slow energy. So I do feel like here you are getting over that heartbreak, and this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, you realize this person didn't come toward you. This person may have left. And the Knight of Pentacles is a very, they might have been wishy-washy, saying they love you. Then the next thing you know, they're not nowhere to be found. You don't even hear from them. So the Ten of Pentacles, I don't think you're in the stage right now or in the mindset of being committed to anyone, Scorpio. I do feel like you and the Queen of Pentacles energy of meeting your goals. You're definitely looking at people in a no contact situation with this past person that, like I said, they were very slow moving forward towards you. They might be gone for 2 months, and all of a sudden they pop up, or gone for 6 months, and here they come again. So that's the Knight of Pentacles for you. The Knight of Swords is somebody that you're in no contact with, that you're probably right now don't even want to hear from. All right, so let's see what your energy is saying, Scorpio. Okay, so this is your energy, but it is also what we need to look forward to. So this is what you've been going on. You're focused on your goals. So let's see what's going to happen in your current energy right now. What's the current energy for Scorpio? Connecting with finances, love, career. What do they need to know moving forward? What does Scorpio need to know moving forward here? Let's see one card, please. There we go. That Knight of Wands. You do attract, Scorpio, some knights here, okay? You do attract knights. Now, I need you to really focus in on, why are you attracting knights? Let me see this. Why are you attracting Knight of Wands? And this is somebody that could be coming in that you see as a player. Somebody that's from your past might be returning. That's the person that left you for a third party. The person who's left a third party. Why are they here for Scorpio's energy? They want to come forward. They want to make changes. What's the changes here? Let's dig deeper, okay? What are the changes here? They have walked away, and they're searching for you, Scorpio. Someone is searching for you. Some of you may have blocked this person off, or, they want to start a new beginning. What do they want to tell Scorpio? This is a person left your life. Like I said, it had been in an energy of sorry, my dogs. What is the energy here for the World card? They always want to start playing when I get online. They want to love you again. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's talk about that. I don't think you want to be... I can't tell you what to do with your own life, but you know what I'm talking about here. This person that... so this energy is definitely trying to make their way back to you, or at least they're thinking about it, and they feel like if you just give them another chance, and they feel that you really love this person, but they chose the wrong one. They're in search of you, though. They're looking for you. Okay, this is why people leave people's lives, and then they thought, oh, Scorpio is such a wonderful person. Why did I leave Scorpio? I chose this person. I chose wrong here. They said they've been working a lot. Now, third party does mean it could be a friend. This person may have been gaslighting you, has some toxic energy, that they're working on their toxic energy. And they want to talk to you and send a message to you or offer you something here. What do they want to offer? Okay, I try to get into your energy. Apology. They want to apologize for hurting you. This person knows they hurt you badly. And they know they broke your trust. But they have hope here that they didn't trust you, something about your trust with them. Okay, that's what it is. They may have had options also. This person has some toxic energy from their past relationship before they got you. And they had trust issues, and they felt like either you had options or they had options, okay? But I feel here they felt like you couldn't be trusted, and that's what made them upset. You may have had guy friends or female friends. You intimidated this person a little bit. If they have blocked you, they don't want you fighting against them. But this is making me feel like somebody who, you're their dream wish come true. They're determined here, Scorpio. They're very determined. I don't know who this is, but this person is determined to come back with you. Now, you're going to have to be careful with these types of energies, because once, it's almost like, it's that this person does feel like you're their dream wish fulfillment, and you're their blessing. You were everything this person asked for before they even met you. But they came into your life with emotional baggage and toxic energy, avoidant energy, narcissistic energy. But they were very afraid. They had some fear-based energies here. They felt like, I think they have been hurt very badly before, or, could be you as well, that they felt here that you would do the same to them. And some reason or another, they thought you had other options, or maybe they went to other options themselves, and this is way they were projecting onto you what they were doing. They couldn't release the control of what they were doing. They projected onto you, and that was their toxic trait. That they felt like here, Scorpio, that their insecurities and their trust issues got to the best of them. Even though they didn't have no proof you were doing anything wrong, they just assumed it. That, why would you love them? So it's something here about the energy. Let's see what the outcome's going to be between you and this person. What is the outcome between you and this person? Eight of Cups. They're going to search for you. I'm telling you, this person may have been gone for a long time. It might be months, might be years. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they're in search of you. They're ready to come back to you and give you the Ten of Pentacles. Remember how you had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse earlier? One more for the outcome, please. So this person's making their way back to you. I'm working my way back to you is what I hear. I know. They're Temperance here. They have had to go work on themselves, Scorpio. I'm not making reasons for this person, but whoever this is working on their toxic traits and the things they've done to you. They know something about they shouldn't have walked out the door on you. They should not have left you crying, sitting on a sofa or on a bed. I see somebody crisscrossed or sitting on a bed, sitting on a sofa or a chair, something like that. And they just plainly walked out the door. Five of Cups. They're disappointed in their behavior. They knew when they walked out the door, you were there. They're going to lose that wish fulfillment. You were their wish, and that this is what scared them, because they didn't think people like you existed. Everybody they have came in contact with had treated them badly, and maybe they've done this too, but they learned that you were a very good person. You might have been dealing with Aquarius here, a water sign, a Sagittarius earth signs for the Pentacles. And you have the Emperor again. And so they do feel like I just saw the Seven of Pentacles. But let's see what the Emperor's thinking. What is the Emperor thinking right here for Scorpio? I'm not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. Eight of Pentacles. They want to grow this with you, Scorpio. They want to fulfill. Before, maybe they were breadcrumbing you here, but now they want to come and make things right with you. They want the Seven of Cups here. They want to move forward here. Four of Pentacles. They selected you. They feel like they may have had a lot of people, whether it's their family, their children, their mom, their dad, their cousins, their brothers, a family member. Somebody had convinced them not to be with you, and they had to listen to that energy. But now they see you. They want to move forward here with you, because all the options that they were with no longer are around them. It's something about that energy. Page of Pentacles won't apologize again. Okay, so they do want to, they are in a conflicted energy to come back towards you. Maybe at the time when they met you, they were not ready for a relationship. Now, if this might be connecting with you in a job, they are wanting to come back to you to have you come back in, because something that they replaced you with the options is not working out. Okay, they're going to make this offer here to you. Could be financial offer, could be a career offer, like, hey, we let Scorpio go and Scorpio's been gone. Let me bring Scorpio back. Let me see if the Scorpio still will come back to work for us. You are a blessing to a company or to someone's life. And they just thought that you were just somebody else. But because you're a chosen one or a healer in the star energy, you are a chosen one, blessing, star seed, light worker. I don't know which one you are. But this person is now recognizing you are something special. You are one of a kind, one in a million type person that they will never, ever, ever, never, never, ever, never meet again. And that's what they're finding out. What did I say? Hard heads make soft tails. That's what I'm feeling here. They had to land in a hardship situation, and they're thinking about what the type of person you are, who you are. Friends, it could be a friend, somebody who went gossip behind your back and made everybody believe that you were the bad one, okay? But there was some toxic energy in this situation, whether it was a working relationship or a romantic relationship, okay? So they do want to make an offer. They do want to grow this. They want to, work things out with you. Just so forth. But this is coming in as somebody trying to get back with you before they feel like here you can be in the Four of Pentacles. You might be in a relationship or be getting married, or they might be offering you some kind of relationship here a ring or something, because they feel like that's the only way they can get back together with you. To show that they're very serious with you and putting a ring on it, or trying to convince you that you belong together, something like that. Or you belong with that company. Whatever it is, it's not working out in that option case, I can tell you that. All right, Scorpios, that's what I have for you. Hope this resonates for you. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. Give me that thumbs up. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.